Folks, I kid you not, I have just found Father at the dead center of the word satisfaction. Right there it is, for the first time seen by men. And of course, Father's on the end of the word satisfaction because it ends in T-I-O-N, the famous Father ending. But it's also at the dead center of satisfaction, just like it's at the dead center of the Lord. And Father equals kiss, and there it is, Father, the dead center of satisfaction, and satisfaction, the overall offset is of course +1 for Father. And this is coming off of the great value Walmart brand, Satisfaction Guaranteed, and even the French here in Canada yields +1 for Father as a 1-2 punch there. And I insist on being thorough. So there you go. Satisfaction is found in the Father, and He gives satisfaction to all. Now, God the Father, okay, the name above all names. So altogether, satisfaction guaranteed. So guaranteed divides by 3. In fact, it divides by 6. And in French, guarantee divides by 3 as well. But then satisfaction is the +1 for Father, and we just there's Father on the end of it, and there's Father in the dead center of it, 58. Wow, and then the bookends get together to make a multiple of 3, just like in Father, and then the inset letters also, this makes 21, and this makes 3 points higher, 24. So you gotta love the word sant, flanking that as well. Love +24, but there's Father at the dead center, huge find, very glaring. And then, so I already wrote out the total offsets from Father in the famous phrase, satisfaction guaranteed. Which is the slogan of Walmart and their great value brand, and same with our finest. Now, I insist on being thorough. I'm in Canada, and the official name of the company is Walmart Canada Corporation. So this is so glaring because Canada and Corporation both divide by 6, and Walmart is offsets of 6 from Father. It's +30 from Father. So this just builds, and so Walmart Canada equals Holy Father. I wrote that out, Father +60. Then Corporation is 12 times 12. It's like screaming 6s. And so Walmart Canada Corporation in total adds to a screaming 256, which is exactly 200 and what is it? Let's see, on top of the 58 for Father, 298. Is that, or 200 and 198? Excuse me, divides by 3. But what's really cool is that's accomplished in 3 words, 24 strokes, and 57 letters. Everything divides by 3, just like in Father. Walmart Canada Corporation, the official title, and then Walmart Canada equals Holy Father. And I wanted to preach this again, because these were Holy Ghost words I got while in Walmart that are all +1 for Father, okay, for my country, Canada. Made in Canada, +1, Father. Canadian made equals the same thing. Product of Canada, +1 for Father. Grown in Canada, +1 for Father. And I saw all of those texts in the store, except for Canadian made. I just thought of that one now. But gorgeous king offsets for Father, +1, the name above all names. So special gem for Canada, my country. And of course, the word ingredients, which is the topmost word on the back of any package in bold. Ingredients is obviously +1 for Father. In fact, ingredients equals grown in Canada, 124. It's a glaring offset from Father. It's Father +66. Offsets in 3s, ideally 6s. And so ingredients equals happy Father. Very cool. Oh yeah, and then this is just for fun, but God is sovereign. I couldn't resist, so I'm solving this text here, and I couldn't resist pointing out that even the phone number of Walmart on all of their packages is +1 for Father. And glaring, because it's the 1 at the front, followed by 888, which of course divides by 3, and then all these digits knit together to divide by 3. No less, you have an 8715, another 8715, and then a 552, which is 12. So even Walmart's phone number is like a screamingly obvious +1 for Father, with the +1 being a right in the front, or you could take the 5, which is also a +1 at the back, but the 1 in the front is the most glaring and obvious choice. All those digits, by the way, add to water. A very famous item that God created that glorifies the name Father, as we've talked about. And pop off 9 points from that, you get Father de facto. So Father is in fact on the very end of the Walmart phone number. If you, after the 1 and the 8, the rest equals Father flawlessly. Okay, so sovereignty of God, I insist on taking you deep and preaching the full glory of God the Father and everything that we see. And that was awesome though, finding Father at the dead center of satisfaction, and of course on the very end of satisfaction. And wow, Walmart Canada Corporation just hit it out of the park. And man, special words for here in Canada. Very awesome. Made in Canada. Canadian product of Canada, grown in Canada. I got goosebumps as I got these revelations in the store. And again, the 3 ones that I saw in the store all start with +1s. Okay, kind of like the phone number here. And then they just get followed by a string of 3s. Okay, so the +1 is right at the beginning. I came up with this Canadian made thing when I came home. But all these start with +1s and then followed by pure 3s. So it's a +1 offset for Father. There you go. So great things in store for Canada, and obviously great things that have already happened to the glory of God the Father in this particular country in which I sit and was born. We hit that one really good. So we're uploading these videos as we speak. World famous brand solved, and it's just so mind-blowing. Like look at the Father at the center of satisfaction. Just look at the details now. An I and an S is actually pretty irresistible to that equals TH. The center of the word kiss, and then there's the FA right there. Like it's just handed to you. Like the Father at the dead center of satisfaction is so obvious. It's mind-blowing. So the IS equals the TH, the FA equals the FA, and then the CT equals the ER. It's like 23 there. They differ by 2, you know, goes up 2, goes down 2 for balancing. So why don't I keep that painting and just make a bonus one up here, just be all thorough and tidy about it. ER equals CT, TH was, we'll make that gold, and then we'll put this one in the red. FA equals FA, TH equals IS, and ER equals CT. And like when you look at how those letters compare, like an I differs from an H by 1, and in the opposite direction the TS, and then an E differs from a C by 2 in the opposite direction the TR. Like it's just plain silly obvious. Okay. You could also point out that a T equals a T, and then an R differs from an S by a single point, and then an H differs from an I by a single point, and then a C differs from an E by 2 points in the opposite direction to make equivalence. So very glaring. The Father that is at the dead center of satisfaction. Okay, Jesus said, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." Okay, he was saying the Father is the goal. The Father is the satisfaction that all people seek. Okay, and that is the truth. Okay. You are longing for God the Father. That is what the human soul was born for. There you go. So, satisfaction found in the Father. That's the truth of it. Huge find. Great, massive find for all people and of all ages, theologians and common people alike. And there you have it. I personally believe that every person is called to be a theologian, a knower of God. There you go. Awesome. Huge gems here. Okay, let's get that video posted. This is awesome.